Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 15th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody has a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about potential tropical cyclone 8, which has formed off the southeast United States coast, right off the South Carolina and North Carolina coast. We'll be talking about that in tonight's video. We're going to take a look at the to north. You get a bit of a view of this tropical storm development. Also take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map. Also take a look at the rainfall totals as well, and also take a look at the flash flood potential as well. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see here is the satellite imagery of what is potential tropical cyclone 8, which looks to become tropical storm Helene. Helene will be the next name on the tropical Atlantic list. As you can see, it's getting a little better defined. Still do not have much of a center of circulation, but as soon as it does, it will become Helene before it makes landfall. Let's take a look at the forecast issued at 5 p.m. this afternoon from the National Hurricane Center. Here's the tropical storm force winds in the yellow. And you can see at 5 p.m. should become a tropical storm, make tropical storm status here along the coast of South Carolina. It might make a maybe 50, 60 miles per hour, or maybe 60 miles per hour landfall. That's what I'm estimating. Then it will become a depression by 2 a.m. Tuesday morning. Then it should be up here around the Charlotte area around 2 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, and then it's going to kind of meander and dissipate up here in portion of Virginia and West Virginia by Wednesday. Alright, if you're tracking this system at home, it's located near latitude 32.0 north, longitude 78.0 west. Maximum sustained winds are near 45 miles an hour with higher gusts. Movements to the northwest at 7 miles per hour. Right now, it's classified as tropical. Well, winds right now at 45. Right now it's a potential tropical cyclone, but it's got winds of 39 to 73 miles per hour. Alright, let's take a look at the Spaghetti-O models here. Okay, you can see here's the center of the storm. Most of them takes it into South Carolina. That's where we got most of the model. Few outliers still wants to take it into eastern North Carolina. Right now it looks like it's got more of a trajectory from anywhere from Charleston to maybe Wilmington, North Carolina, that window there for a possible landfall of this system. And it kind of just slowly meanders around this area here for the next several days. Alright, let's take a look at the intensity guidance of this system. Winds equal to 45 miles per hour. It's a tropical. It's almost a tropical storm according to the model. It is a tropical storm. So like I said, probably by the 8 p.m. advisory, it may become tropical storm Helene. If not, by 11 p.m. it should be. Then it rapidly weakens as it pushes onshore in the South and North Carolina. And that's why it drops off significantly. Alright, that's your tropical update here. Let's move on to the Wilmington next. Alright, as you can see here, you can see a lot of precipitation fixing to move onshore. It's already raining pretty good here in Myrtle Beach, also at the Wilmington. Lumberton, you're getting some outer bands of this system. Also some more scattered activity over towards Cheraw, over towards Sumter, maybe toward Camden, southwest of Camden, moving toward Columbia, might get a little bit of activity as well. Expect this activity to slowly increase as this system slowly shifts to the west-northwest and push a lot of moisture onshore. Alright, now let's take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map, your location across the nation. Alright, you can see here's that tropical storm warning in the tropical Atlantic, also along the coastal areas. Got a few inland counties here of South Carolina. This is hurricane statements here in North Carolina, east and northeast South Carolina. Lake wind advisory for the Midlands of South Carolina. Also, we have some flood watches posted for you guys in North Carolina. Would not be surprised maybe a flood watch could be issued for portions of northeastern South Carolina as well. So something we'll have to keep an eye on as well from the National Weather Service office. Also, we got flood watches also in effect for portions of Alabama, also Mississippi and Georgia. Georgia, Alabama, and Panhandle, Florida. Excuse me. Getting ahead of myself there, folks. All right. Also, we got some coastal flood advisory down here along the northeast coast of Florida. Special weather statements for Montana. Hydro issues over Idaho and Oregon State. And then we got more wind advisories over here in Utah, Nevada, Southern California. Also portions of Arizona. Still got those winter weather advisory for the mountains of California. Air quality alerts to the south. Got a few flood watches in portions of areas of New Mexico. Alright. Small craft advisory. Gale warnings from up here near New Jersey, Delaware to the Outer Banks of North Carolina to that tropical storm warning area. And then again from southern South Carolina to the east coast of Florida. And then again from California up to Washington State. Alrighty. Well, that's a mouthful. Alright, also we got the coastal flood advisory for the Hawaiian Chain Islands. South side got small craft advisories. Also around the Alaska area. And still got those flood warnings and also high surf advisory portion of Alaska. Alright, now let's move on to the rainfall totals. As you can see, there's a sharp gradient. Just only a 1 to 2 inch for portions of North Carolina, portions of central and northeast South Carolina, down toward the just northeast of Charleston, only about 1 to 2 inches. Lighter amounts to the southwest. There's that 2 to 4 inch swath. Now, if this system moves a little bit further to the south, the rain totals will shift to the southwest. I got an idea that they may shift the totals a little bit to the southwest if that system makes a landfall near Charleston. But most of the heavy precipitation looks to be around Wilmington. You can see we have about a 6 to 8 inch possible around the Wilmington area. Also in the coastal waters, the yellow areas 4 to 6 inches, and then like I said, the green areas is 2 to 4 inches expected in the green areas. All right, and here is the potential for flash flooding for the next 3 days. As you can see, we have a slight risk from Philadelphia to Washington, D.C., to Salisbury, also down to Richmond, Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia, Roanoke, also to Elkins. We have a little bit down toward Charleston, Columbia, you included, also just east of Greenville. And then if you're in Cape Hatteras to Wilmington, to Raleigh, to Charlotte, maybe toward Florence, Darlington, Camden, also down towards the Myrtle Beach and Georgetown area. You in the slight risk area for flash flooding. So it's not a high threat like we did during Debbie, but it will impact the area with a good amount of rain. So there may be some localized flash flooding. So get ready, folks, for Tropical Storm Helene to move into the eastern coast. Also, we have I looked at the information. Gordon has weakened down to a tropical depression and is no threat to land. Should remain a fish storm. So as soon as Helene gets out of the way, Gordon, I think the next one will be Isaac, the next named storm on the hurricane list. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. And take care and have a wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care.